Dareplane Wingwalker Stunt Set from Mattel. This is a really cool toy. I didn't have one of these growing up. I was more into the Vertibirds. This is a little bit different than a Vertibird. Yes, it goes around in a circle, looks like a Vertibird, but it doesn't have an actual prop. It's a fake prop that's on here. It gives you a simulated prop. So basically it has a little electric motor that spins the whole thing around, and you have a little lever you raise back and forth to raise it up and down for your altitude adjustment. It's still a cool toy, don't get me wrong. It's really awesome. It's got some really great graphics on here. You can see your controls. Nice little picture of the plane. It includes a building that you have to try to fly through with the little guys on there on your wings, aka the Wingwalker set. So what else came in the box here? Well, of course we got the instructions. Gotta be really careful with these. They're very, very fragile. I did scan these in. So if you like to get a copy of these instructions, you go over to the Toy Tomb Facebook page and download these. Shows what comes in the box. Open up. We'll be very careful, Willie. Basically shows how where you put on your labels, how to assemble it, put the plane together, put your building together, all that good stuff. Final assembly of the building. Put your streamer on top with the little bracket that holds it. Place your trees out as obstacles, and you're ready for flight. Now, what's really cool about this, you can do two different things. You can avoid the trees, grab the streamer, have little guys on your wings and try to fly through the building. It's actually kind of cool. Let's see what else we got in this box. So also in the box we have the actual Dareplane building itself that I have to assemble. Looks like a barn, barnstorming. This all folds up, folds together to make the building. And of course we have a counterbalance, which looks like a radar dish. And that goes onto this little arm right here. Just like that. So it helps you with the altitude adjustment. That's what that does. Also in the box, of course, we have the metal rod that attaches to the Dareplane. And then we actually have our other little pieces. So we have the Dareplane itself. Right here, it looks like a little Corsair. See the hook on the bottom for you to grab the streamer. This little connector up here is what connects it to that rod. It snaps together to hold on the rod, so as you fly the plane, it'll pivot on that rod to keep it level as you raise and lower the altitude. Pretty cool. Let's see, we got a tree. Looks like an apple tree. Oh, we got another tree. Two apple trees. Ho, 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 ho. And of course, here's our little bracket to hold our streamer on top of the building. We got our building supports for when we put it together. And of course, we have our little Wingwalker dudes. Ooh, he's got a streamer attached to him. Our little Wingwalker dudes with their arms outstretched. Ready for stunts. Pretty cool. They actually just press onto the end of the wings, just like this. There we go. So I got a Wingwalker on there. That's pretty awesome. Now the unfortunate part is my streamer has fallen apart. Right there's the pickup thing. And the streamer has basically just disintegrated. That's what happens with these older toys. As they get older, they just kind of disintegrate. But you still use something else for a streamer. Can't be too heavy though, otherwise it'll affect how the plane responds. Okay, next we're going to take a look at the controls. Let's get all this stuff out of the way. And then we'll look at the controls. Okay, this is kind of hard to do. This thing wants to flop all over the place. But here's your control panel. You have your throttle for fast and slow. And here's your altitude adjustment stick to go up and down. And when you pull back on the stick, you look really closely down inside of here. Just flip around. Let's see if you can see that little bar down in there. I pull back, it extends up. Alright, here's the base. It's kind of cool. It's got some neat looking decals on it. Dareplane. Got your battery compartment underneath here. Just pop these little loose, put 2D batteries inside. Right here's the speaker. It's not an actual speaker. The way this works, there is an electric motor right here in the center that as it turns, it vibrates on this little, like a plastic cup in there. It makes like a motor sound as it spins around. When I got this, it didn't work. The electric motor wasn't working. And the unfortunate thing with this toy is it's pretty much impossible to repair. When Mattel put this together, I don't know what they did, but I thought there was glue hold this together. I tried glue removal. I tried heat. I could not get this to come apart. Actually, I had to get a cutting wheel on my Dremel and go right along the bottom right here, all the way around, to pop it loose to get to the motor and replace it. So that's the only bad thing about this. It looks kind of nasty down here now, but I wanted to make a video showing this toy actually working. I think it's really cool. I've always thought these were really neat. Like I said, I never had one. I knew of their existence, but I always thought it'd be kind of cool to get one and give it a try. Let's put a couple D batteries in it, and so you can hear the motor noise that it makes. That thing's just going everywhere. Stay over there. Quit flopping around. Okay, now this makes a lot of noise. I can just imagine some kid getting this on Christmas morning, getting out of the box, putting it together and playing for the first time, and his dad and mom getting the twitchy eyes. This thing is extremely loud. Woo! Man, that's loud. It's pretty cool though. And you can see with the elevator stick, pull it back, go up, go forward, and it goes down. It's pretty awesome.